What's up, everybody? I'm heading to work right now, but I go to PT before work, so about to get them gains in. So my last video I was talking about doing a pros and cons to Navy boot camp, and let's start off with the pros. A lot of people like to bag on the food that Navy has to offer when it comes to their galley food. Honestly, their food is good. I mean, it's not like a 5-star restaurant, but you know, it's good food. It's not bad. I want to say one of those pros is you're gonna get pushed mentally. You're gonna think that you can't do something, and you're gonna do it. So it's gonna gain you like a big perspective and teach you that you know you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's just simple as that.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
And not only are you going to be pushed mentally, you're going to be pushed physically. My RDCs, man, my RDCs was crazy. Like, they put in work. They made me wake up like every morning just feeling like my arms and legs were seizing up. That first little run, a mile and a half, where you have to do a test, I failed it. But my final one, you know, I was flying colors. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I would always practice before I got to boot camp, and being able to just do that mile and a half and the amount of time that I did was I was pretty happy about it. Like, I just got better and better. I asked my RDCs for help. I was like, I need some help. My run is horrible, and you know, everything else is good. It's just how do I do my run? And they had me do jumping jacks. Like, in my free time, I would always do jumping jacks to kind of strengthen my calves and my legs. And if you have running problems, I would suggest that you do some jumping jacks, because they can help you out. You know, being in boot camp is crazy, but I kind of looked up to my RDCs as role models. I went to boot camp out in winter, so it was different. Like, I hadn't really seen snowfall before. When I got there, it was sunny, and it just started snowing. And I remember I was in P-Days. I was just I was sitting in a galley. As we were like walking back and forth, we would just kind of look out, and we would see all these sailors out in their N-dubs in the snow, and we're just sitting there like, man, this is where you want to be. And eventually, you know, it happened, and it was awesome. I got to walk past and see the P-Day sailors too. You guys are probably getting it hard. Recruit heaven. That's an awesome con, because, well, it's recruit heaven. You know, it's the closest you're gonna come to being out, having a good time, playing video games, pool, all that stuff, you know? Like, just having that to where you can sort of relax and chill out for a bit. It's a good thing to have. Okay, the biggest pro is graduation. Whew. If you're like me, you're probably gonna get beat before graduation, because you gotta get everything perfect and practice. Like, all you wanna concern yourself with is practice. You wanna make everybody look good. You wanna make yourself look good. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Graduation, it was awesome. You know, it's just you're marching out, and you get to see all the people that came to see you graduate and look good, and that was one of the best times I ever had. You know, honestly, it was amazing. If I could graduate again, I'd probably do it, because it was awesome. All right. let's move on to the cons. You're gonna get beat. You can get beat pretty hard. You're gonna get yelled at. Well, you gotta get like thick skin because, you know, they're not trying to pick you out personally. They just want to sort out the weak. Not everybody's going to have that mentality, and they just want to like give up, and that could cost someone their lives, you know. So as long as you like with it and you know that there's some stuff that you got to do, you just gotta keep your head up, you know. There are a lot of people out there who, like, you know, you're gonna join the Navy and there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you hear that you don't like. Like, some people kind of they can be verbally mean to you. So it's just another thing of boot camp, you know. Don't take it personally. Yeah, boot camp's boot camp, and when you're out in the fleet, you know, it's the Navy, so just keep your head up. Don't get into arguments with anybody. Just pay it forward and do your job the best you know how to do, you know. Blue Falcons. Okay, so I got a personal story with this. Blue Falcons. Someone in my division, he sort of told me not to bring something on graduation day. Guess what? It was my Liberty card.
Hey, Meg. Proud of you.
And I saw my chief walking past, so I asked him if I asked him for permission to come aboard, and he was pissed. He's like, so what I hear is that you want to stand on watch today. Whew. Man, that was crazy. Also, when it comes to right and wrong in boot camp, sometimes the line can be a little construed. That'll kind of mess with your mind, you know. Don't see that as a big deal because you're still in training, and eventually, you know, you're gonna be out and everybody's gonna have their say, and when you're right, you're gonna be right, of course. Okay, this is not necessarily a con, but it's something I did notice at boot camp. So when I did the swim, there was a majority of blacks who could not pass the swim. What is going on? I passed it the first try, but I had a little setback because the swim coach instructor, the swim instructor, she saw me and she saw my eyes were closed and it scared her, I guess. So she had me do like a little bit of extra training, but that was only for like 10 minutes, and then I got back to it and I passed, you know, first try. It wasn't bad. Another con of being in boot camp is pink eye.
Dad, I can't go through the vent.
Yeah, she's right. We need to grease her up so she doesn't get stuck. Everybody spit on Meg.
Stop! Stop! You got Stop! Okay. I meant I can't do it because there are burglars down there.
Come on, they're not gonna touch you. You're covered with spit.
And just overall sickness. Okay, so there's a lot of people who live in your barracks before you do. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of sailors who have been in your barracks. These barracks carry hundreds of thousands of nasty germs from each person, and when you go in a boot camp, you're going to get sick. I was sick like every day when I was in the galley what did me some good was drinking a lot of water, no juice, nothing like that, just a lot of water and a lot of tea. That set me on the right path, and I thought that was awesome. Yeah, but other than that, man, sickness, it's a struggle. Like, you're gonna do a lot of stuff while you're sick. I mean, unless you kind of wussy out and get a SIQ shit. So there's that. Sting, sharing showers. So, you ever shower with a grown man before? If you're joining the Navy, you better expect it. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, you just gotta be comfortable with yourself, and that's pretty much it. Like, it's the Navy. These are your brothers and sisters. I mean, you're not gonna see, if you're a female, you're not gonna see a guy. If you're a guy, you're not gonna see a female. Well, these are your brothers and sisters, so you better get used to seeing them. Well, that's all I got for Navy boot camp. I got a couple stories that I'm gonna tell for my next video because I just remembered what was going on, and it was pretty funny to me, so hopefully y'all get a laugh out of it. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Just stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Silent Cells out.
We are scientists in our lab, looking through the microscope. The little glass sides, they never lie. How can they